Welcome, people of the World Wide Web, and it's day 18, so it's another day of anime. Yeah, I've got to, I had to double check that, make sure I'm doing the right day. So, what have I got for you today? So, I thought I'd shift and go into another series that I'm into, and it is Gurren Lagann. So, I'll go with the bottom bit. I won't use the full name because it is a bit of a mouthful. So this is kind of a foreign version that I got because obviously, as you can see behind me, the sets it takes quite a lot to build up this series. Obviously there is the back with the main protagonist and the kind of older brother figure. Obviously the front has this little fold out, which is quite cool. And you can see some of the characters in the robot. And then obviously it has a section so you pull out the DVD. So here is the DVD itself, again with the same sort of writing on the back, and then it details obviously the series and the films that do it. So with like most animes and that, they like to have they like to do a feature film or stuff with it. So here are the discs. So the series is on the left hand side and then the movie disc is on the right. And yeah, so what is it about? So it's 27 episodes, and you start off with the main characters. They all live in a kind of subterranean world where they're kind of slaves, and they have to mine and dig stuff up. Oh, let's go there. So that leads to. So this little guy, as he's going through, he finds like a little drill pendant. Doesn't think anything of it, kind of keeps it as himself, even though, like, as he's kind of a slave, he's supposed to dig, find treasures and give it back to the boss who's running them. Turns out this drill was actually a key to a giant mecha, which is Gurren Lagann, which is there. So this thing, and the key kind of activates the head, and then the head kind of kinks to the body. This kind of then helps him to escape this subterranean world, and then him and the older brother figure then go on kind of a redemption arc on the surface, which I've never really experienced before, and then kind of fight evil. And that's the basic core of this. It does have a few shocking twists quite earlier on, which not many anime have done. Which I did like. It kind of spurred on the main character, and these events set the main character on his path to kind of be the head runner. I mean, it has a lot of mecha fights, so big robot fights. Obviously, I think that's one of the bad ones in the background, or is that the ultimate version of it? So Gurren Lagann does. It depends on kind of the energy of the person wielding it, how beefed up Gurren Lagann does. There's a lot of toys and stuff online that you can get of it. Obviously, they're all drill themed because that's how it is. And yeah, it's one of those kind of. It's all unknown. It's kind of when you have a character who hasn't really experienced the world, who's been very captive, figuratively and literally, and then obviously they find the will to free themselves from this world, and then they realize what's out there, and it's kind of this exploration and growth of the character that then leads onto bigger and better fights and stories. And yeah, it was really, really good. I can't remember the film too well. I can really remember the series, so I'll take it that the film probably wasn't as good as the series was. I'll say it's 27 episodes, I think. Yeah, 27 episodes. And yeah, it was, I say, and that was more memorable than the movie, but obviously the movies are kind of trying to fit everything into an hour and a half or so, sometimes not always the way. But yes, obviously this has been day 18. Obviously Gurren Lagann, another kind of out there anime that you may never have heard of, but hopefully enjoying. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the videos. My bid Cypher Sigma. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.